Hey guys, came at you earlier with the two dispensaries that I had gone to today, which was Simply Plus in Owasso and Merry Maids in Owasso. Earlier we got to try a Coneheads processing. It made this pre-roll. It is a sour diesel, and that's what we tried earlier, and it actually was really good. Hey guy, how are ya? Boo back at ya. And so now, since we tried Merry Maids product once already today, we're going to go ahead and try the second thing that I got from them. And then later on this evening, we will be trying what I got from Simply Plus. So let me clear out this little pop. I like this little piece because I can like bang it on stuff because it's got the silicone, but it's glass. So that's pretty neat. So give me just a second. And I'll show it to you before I load it. Now, I was really happy with the pre-roll that I had gotten. It is a sativa, which is what I prefer. But the one thing I liked the most was the fact that she was completely honest with me about all of the pre-rolls and whether, you know, she felt like they were made from trim or they were made from shake or flower. And so this one I highly recommend. It is definitely flower. Tasted, smoked, smelled, everything. Felt great. I was good up until this point, so now we're going to try the next one. Let me put this cigarette out. Alright, and so this next one that we're going to be trying is a Big Bruce. It's not Bruce Banner, it's Big Bruce. And the THC on this was 16.92%, CBD was 0.93%, and the CBN, which you normally don't see on a label, was 0%. Now, I was a little disappointed because on this and on the pre-roll, they did not put the percentage of the THCA or anything like that, or the terps. And so that was a little disappointing. But, you know, hey, they were really nice there. And so that would be one thing that I would suggest for them to maybe update or change. But other than that, I'm very happy with my experience there. And so this is Big Bruce. Hold on. There we go. And so now we're going to do that one. Just got a 9G. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Merry Maids also has some concentrates right now. God, if I can remember the brand. Right now, 7 for $100, which I can't remember the brand, but I remember it was a good one and one that I had tried before. So that's an awesome deal. Definitely something somebody would want to get a hold of. They also offer a 10% off first customer. And this isn't something that they're going to consistently do, but they did get some pre-rolls in as samples that honestly they weren't too happy with, and so they're getting rid of those right now for new patients for $1. They've only got a few left, so it's more the wall in supply. So we are going to give this Big Bruce a try. I'm wondering if they call it Big Bruce because it's like Bruce Banner mixed with something. All I know is it's a sativa. It has a good smell to it, and it's very fluffy, and it looks like it would be kind of dry, but it's actually really, really fluffy and a little moist, so I kind of like that. For rolling a joint, I don't know that I would recommend it for rolling a joint, but as far as like smoking out of a bowl, so far the texture and consistency is actually really doable. So, well, here we go. It's real, so some people report that some of their stuff has like a peppery taste, and that, you know, or a piney taste, or, you know, that they report different tastes, you know what I mean? And so on this one, I have to say it has a mixture of like a piney and a peppery taste. So that's not necessarily bad, but I have had a few patients tell me that the more peppery tasting ones tend to kind of make them not feel as good and make them a little more paranoid, things like that. I've never had too big of an issue with that. The real peppery tasting ones I have, but typically I don't. And so this one has somewhat of a piney and a peppery taste to it. And again, this is also a sativa. She actually, when I was asking her about this, or it's a hybrid, I'm sorry, sativa dominant hybrid, that's why I taste the pepper. So that's usually associated with indica, in my opinion. Okay, so she was honest with me, and she said that this one right here, I mean, for $5 a gram, that's not bad, you know? And she did say that this one right here gave her, like, super giggles. And so I'm kind of hoping for that, because I love getting the giggles. I mean, who wouldn't want to get the giggles, you know? So, I have to say, you know, so far it's, it's interesting. It's like, I wish I could let you smell this through the camera or taste it for yourselves, you know, but that technology does not exist yet. So, it is making me choke a little bit, which, I mean, is not totally uncommon when I smoke flowers, so. But really, for me, the most important thing is to see the results of how this makes me feel. How does this particular strain make me feel? I actually haven't heard of this strain before, so this one's new for me. Alright. Normally after 3, I'm good. You know, I can smoke more, but like we all can. But usually after 3, I get what medical needs that I need out of my cannabis. So typically I don't have to hit it more than 3 times to figure out how it's going to affect me. So we're going to give that just a second to kind of kick in, and so I'm going to give this about 2 more minutes, and then we'll see how that feels. I'll let you know how I'm feeling. And then we'll end, and we'll come back to the Maui Wowie later. Well, it feels like it's kicking. I'm feeling kind of mellow and uplifted. And that could be because it's a hybrid, you know, so the indicas making me feel real mellow. And then, you know, the sativas kind of bringing me up a notch, so that could be why I'm getting that feeling. If you check out my last video, I did the pre-roll, and I had smoked that, and honestly I can't remember how many hits. I usually tend to hit joints too many times. But I was feeling really good, and so what ended up happening is it kind of kicked in a little more after I had ended my live with my pre-roll. You can find the very last live, that's where I did the pre-roll. And I had found that I did, in fact, get a little more medicated after I had ended it, and I was just in a great mood, and I felt kind of relaxed, you know, and just, I don't know, chill. At the end of it, when it was wearing off, I did acquire the munchies really bad, and I did end up overeating, so my stomach hurts a little bit, and so I'm curious to see how this Big Bruce is going to hold up to that as well. Am I going to feel relief from that? Am I going to feel back pain relief because my back has been hurting today? Am I going to feel more of a head? Like, how am I going to feel? And so far, I'm feeling again, just I'm feeling more relaxed and more uplifted. So, and that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna end up being is, you know, I'm just gonna feel real chill while not like having the effects of being knocked out like an indica does to me. Because typically indicas will kind of knock me out, and so I'm not feeling, I'm not feeling that part like when I smoke indica, but I'm feeling the part of indica where I'm feeling like my back's feeling a little less tense. I'm extremely relaxed, and but I'm not like wanting to go to bed. And typically that's what happens is I just get like like I can't do shit when I smoke an indica, and that's why it makes me depressed, because I don't like feeling that way. So typically that's why I stick with sativa. But I'm thinking whatever mix this was is definitely a good one, because I'm feeling good. I'm happy, and I don't know if I'm feeling goofy, but I'm feeling good, with also a little bit of, you know, back pain relief along with, you know, just feeling relaxed. And so I'd say it's good. Definitely. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up for sure. So y'all get out there, and if you're dealing with back pain or anything like that, maybe mood disorder or anything like that, I recommend trying this brand or this strain. I think it might be helpful. Again, this is what it's making me feel like, and so if you're suffering from that, there's a chance it could do that for you as well. And again, that is big bursts. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If you hang out with me later, I will be going live again for the last time tonight to review the Maui Wowie. One I have always loved, so I'm actually super excited to do this one. Alright, well, happy New Year's Eve, everyone, in case I don't get to tell you later. And until next time, bye.